Hello, 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 hello. I hope that anyone who joins is doing very, very well. Let's just jump right into it. I clicked so fast. Hello, Hannibal. Welcome in. Welcome in, Hannibal. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Yeah, I was trying to do it a little bit earlier again. I haven't done an early stream in a while. Welcome in. I am doing pretty okay. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I think I'm gonna do a pretty short stream today because I feel better than because I just had a nap, but I was feeling kind of mentally drained before, anxious about some life things, you know? But how are you, Hanni? Hanni. It's lovely to see you, Hanni. It's lovely to see you. Alright, I have a table, I have a chair on my back. I wanna get something other than a chair. Boop, boop. Yeah, I totally get that. I'm sending you lots of positive energy. Thank you, Annie. Thank you. Yeah, I'll use it to charge myself up. You know, it's nice to be able to sleep though. Sleep does help you process a lot of things, doesn't it? It's nice. But how are you, Hanni? Hanni. Look at what I got in Sky. I bought this thing where I can place my face anywhere I want. Don't you love a game where you can place your face anywhere you want? Sleep is amazing when you're... This sleep is amazing when you greet it with open arms. I've just listened to all of Epic the Musical. All of Epic the Musical. I am, well, work has been kind of stressful though. Oh no. Yeah. That's not good. I better help you out with more videos. Ah, look at this cutie. Hello there, cutie. Ah, no way. Oh my god, I want to listen to it right away. Wait, let me think about this. I guess I can listen to it, yeah. You'll just get my reaction. Oh. Can you... I guess you don't have to send a link, it's on your YouTube channel, isn't it? Okay, I'm just gonna light the friend stars and then I'm gonna... Then I wanna listen to it right away. I'm excited. Covers. This world is amazing if you greet it with open arms. Epic, the musical is pretty epic. I like it. Was it one of Beth's songs that you covered? Yeah, I won't, I'm just not gonna show it to stream. If people wanna watch it. Actually, can you post a link to it in the chat? And then anyone who wants to listen to it, if they rewatching this live or anything and want to hear it too, they can just click the link instead. And I think that's better too, because then you get the views. Yeah, perfect. Boop, boop, boop. Okay. I'm just gonna let my Sky Kid stand here and jig to it. That's gonna be me jigging to it. But I don't want the audio of the game, so... There you go, and now anyone who comes in can watch it. Okay, oh, we have more viewers. People. Okay, so I'm just gonna... Actually, I'm gonna put this up here too. I was gonna... There you go. Now people will know. Oops. Oh no. It's official, it's a reaction stream. Anyone who wants to listen to the song, you have to click the link. It's not ASMR. Okay, well, I'm just gonna listen to it. Don't worry, you don't have to be nervous no more. I have a little gay candle. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm listening. Oh, it's such a cozy little setup. Mm. Ah, it's good. Yeah. You can see right now, but I'm smiling. It's really good. Mm-hmm. Yes. Mm. Don't be nervous, it's so good. It's so good. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, so cozy. Yeah, dun dun. Bringing heaven to you. Ah, so lovely. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, I can tell you're so into the feeling of the song. You can hear it. I can hear it in your voice. You're getting the emotions through for sure. Ah, so good. Yay, oh my god. Oh my god. It's so good. 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 Also, you look very pretty. I love your little swishy anime swish in front of your eyes hairstyle. It's very pretty. And do you have a tattoo on your right arm? Is it of a spider? You have a little spider friend. Wow, you're so cool. Wait, you're talented and cool? That's not fair. Amber. Amber. I just listened to Hanni song. Hanni made a song. Amber, you can listen to the song if you want. It's not ASMR, but it's very good. Yeah, the link is there. Hanni, it's okay that I I pinned the link, by the way. And so others can see it too. I hope that's okay, Hanni. I forgot to ask you. I was just excited. That's why I have many tattoos. Ah, Such a cool girl. Also, you have a mushroom freaking vase. Is that a mushroom vase? You didn't lie when you said you listened to mushrooms. Woobly doobly doo doo. Wait a second. I recognize that. Silly Sound Society at it again. So Amber, do you see the link? You can press the link there. The song is so good. Also, who's Vampire Blood? Is it a friend of yours? Or was just there's someone just to have managed to see it before me? Some random person. That would be cool. Ooh. This song is so good. I also love the mushroom. Yes, shrooms. Yes, my partner is literally my entire personality. Yeah, I see that. And you got the little girl with the pearl earring. I recognize that from Animal Crossing. A friend of yours. Hey Amber. Hey Amber. Hey Amber. Hey Amber. Hey Amber. Yeah, you will. You absolutely will. Because I'm gonna listen to this on repeat. Yeah, I think it's so good. I kind of want to help you with mic setup, because the only little thing I have, the only constructive criticism I have is that you could probably have a better mic solution, because you're recording it. What are you recording with? It sounds like you're like using an amp and then recording that. I would love to set up a better setup so that we can hear you more clearly and better, because your voice is so beautiful. It deserves the best of setups. I just want to take you to a studio. Also, I don't know. It's hard. The thing with doing ASMR streams is really hard when people do cool stuff and show me stuff that I want to be excited about, because then it's hard to keep it chill. Hey Amber, come over here. Start the quests. Oh yeah, my mic setup sucks. Exactly, amp, and I filmed it with that not so good. The camera doesn't matter. Like, the camera is cozy. I like low quality cameras. It gives it a lo-fi feel. It's just yeah, it would be good if you had a microphone that directly recorded your voice rather than into an amp first. Yeah. And it's not so much that you need a better mic. I think the mic is probably good. It's just if it only went in directly into a recording device or something, it would be a lot better, a lot more clear. Where do I use the yellow candles at? Oh, it's over here. Did you accept all the daily though first? Oh, I get this one too. Now. Can we do dailies first, and then I can show you? It's in this book, but I kind of wanna just do dailies real quick. Because then we can use more of the orange candles to buy things. Then you have more orange candles to decide what to get with. But it's so good. It's so good. And I love your blue little guitar too. It was blue, right? Yes, it was blue. I'm like, does my memory fail me? And also your apartment being you is so precious. It's a lovely apartment. It means you're probably... No, I know you're a lovely person. But you can tell if it's your personality. You'd never know I got that mic in a karaoke set for my 8th birthday. That's crazy. That's crazy. Yeah, maybe you do need a new mic too then. But a lot of simple cheap mics can do a great job though. Like, there are people who sing like lo-fi stuff, but as long as you put the mic really close to your mouth, usually it's good. Like even cheap, like I've heard people play songs through like kind of cheap like what are those called, earbud mics, and you'd be amazed. So I really think just connecting it to some sort of recording device would be epic. Would do great. There are also recording devices. I want to get a new recording device that I can bring with me, because so I can do ASMR outside and stuff. And there's some really good ones that aren't too expensive. I was actually looking at a new recording device yesterday. There's an orange candle we don't have yet. Did we get this one? Yeah, I'm not paying attention. Make a new acquaintance and sit on a bench with a stranger. It's left to do. Yeah, but I'm looking for the orange candles. The ones that give you little pieces of light. And we went in there, so I'm looking for these candles. I guess I missed one. I probably missed one. Is there one there? No, this is just a normal candle. Yeah, how are you, Amber? Sorry, I completely forgot about saying hi to Amber properly. Hi Amber, how are you? Although that will have to wait until next winter. I have 10. I'm doing fine. That's good. That's good. Amber, Amber, Amber. Amber, Amber. I also need to watch Amber's videos. I keep forgetting. She uploads a few little cute little animation thingies. Oh yeah, this is where I missed. This is where I missed the thingy. Oh, no, they disappeared. Hey. Sit with this person. Sit. I'm slow poster because they are very hard to make. Oh, I bet they are. Animation, light them up, light them up. Amber, light them up. There you go. Now you made an acquaintance. They're so cute too. Look at them. Little black parade. Little parade did. When I was a young lad, my father took me into the city to watch a marching band. He said, son, when na 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 na. I'm so bad at remembering lyrics. Okay, home. Sorry, I forgot to say home, Amber. Also, I turned off the audio for the game. Let's see if the audio is good. Audio. It looks good. Wait, Woobly, you mentioned a musical earlier. Are you into musicals? Also, I still have this reacting to Hannibal's music up there. I didn't mean for that to still be there. I am not into musicals. I am more into concept albums, and Epic the Musical is just a concept album that is kind of a musical, but only the musical parts, only the music part of the musical, and it's really good. I've never seen. Actually, that's not true. I've probably seen some musicals, but I didn't really register them as musicals. But only on TV, not like live. Also, Amber, did I go too quick away from you again? Oh yeah, you figured it out. You sit down here. Right? Are you teleporting? Or are you stuck? Oh, there you go. It won't let me. No. Really? Oh, did you log out? Log back in and see if you can teleport here. But I assume you are into musicals, Amber? Amber. Yay. you can choose something to buy. You can see this ladder. Whatever is in the middle of this ladder is what you can get. You sadly can't get the flower crown because you don't have the pass. So you can check what you can get from these. Yeah, you can get the little bell, that's cute. Or eventually you can get this bow. And I can get this painting. It's Lulu's drawn painting. This little paint in here. Yeah, I'm waiting. You just take your time. Oh, we forgot to... Oh, that's right, we forgot to collect the daily. I'm silly. I'm such a silly goof. I'm such a silly goof, ain't I? I'm such a silly goof. You mean cinnamon roll? Amber, you can have a cinnamon roll too. Yum, 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 yum. Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. Cinnamon roll. Okay. While you do that, I'm just gonna do the daily fire collecting. Do 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 do. Playing the guitar like it's some sort of guitar. Playing the guitar. I'm playing the guitar. Look, I'm Hanni. I'm playing the guitar. Although this is electric. I don't have the acoustic one. Beautiful. Now give me the candles. Give me the candle flame. Bing bong, bing bong. Bing bing bong bong. Exactly. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna get the candle flame here. Yes, teleport. Talk to you, buddy. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, give me more candles. Or give me more music notes. That's all I want from you. Is some music notes. No, I had crazy deja vu just now. I had deja vu just now. I was like, whoa, it's crazy. that's it. That's all the part of that's the whole story. Not so exciting, maybe. Okay, let's see. Let's teleport to Amber. There she is. Never mind. Did you get anything? Or you couldn't afford the thing you wanted yet? You are very short. You can't? I can try to TP to you. What happens if you clicking this little thing? Wait, do you have the glitch where it keeps daylight resetting and you keep praying? There's like a glitch that has been happening for people. Oh my god. Amber got a little Schnufkin hat. Schnufkin. You got a little Schnufkin hat. Yeah, those things cost real money there. You're so cute. Look at you. You got a little Snuffikin hat. Snuffikin hat. Snuffikin hat. Snuffikin hat. Did you get something now? Let's go home. Let's go home. What spell? What spell? Oh, you gave yourself a little tail. Now we both have tails. We're little moomin. We're little moomin. Beep, beep. Okay. I think I'm done with Sky for today, though. Thank you for joining me, Amber. I'm gonna do a little bit of a trigger stream. I'm gonna do a few more triggers and stuff, maybe. Wait. Cute. Here, have a hug. Oh, I should collect this too. Bye-bye. Well, I'm still be in here for a little bit longer. Let's turn on some echoes. Oh, look at this. And that's what I get for not... I'm sorry about that, guys. That's what I get for not muting while I move. Okay, I'll mute for a second. Yeah, I'm so sorry. I hope you're... Are you trying to sleep right now? I need to make some... I need to start making some videos. Because my ASMRs aren't that great to fall asleep to. Because sometimes I'm clumsy. Actually, a lot of times I'm clumsy. And I know this about myself, yet what do? I clumsy myself all over. Clumps myself, clumps myself, clumps myself, clumps myself. doom scrolling, maybe it was good that I spooked you out of it. Hanni, snap out of it, snap out of it. That's interesting. You're usually doing something more, what would you call it? A more enriching side thing, like reading. I walk into walls all the time. I walk into someone's car thinking it's mine. One time I got out of that car and sprinted for my life. Oh my god. Amber, should I be worried for you? For your day-to-day life? Oh my goodness. Just walking into strangers' cars. Were they in the car? Oh no. Amber. Hugs. Oh my goodness. That's not good. Yeah. Amber be crazy. Yes. Oh my god. Yeah, that must have been embarrassing. When I was a kid, my mom told me that I used to, like hold my parents' pant leg, I think. I like stand right next to them and like grab onto them so I didn't get lost or something. But I used to do that to strangers too. I used to just walk up to strangers and hold on to them as a kid. And my mom had to chase after me and be like, no. So I think I have similar energies. Oops. I did this yesterday. There was a new person coming to my screen. I suggested just 1%. So here I am doing what I want to again. Just to show what I discovered. Also, I'm gonna turn it on so I can hear the echoes. I love pickles. What is that? I don't remember. Actually. I do remember. In this, a family member. Oh my god, I'm hearing myself, so I'm canceling my ears up. A family member or a relative gave me mushrooms in this jar. It was dried up mushrooms in this jar. So it wasn't actually pickles in here. Hanni, that sounds so wrong. Yes. That sounds... What do you mean? It does not. She loves pickles. Amber, I think you need to get your head out of the gutter. It's literally just pick her. Oops. I have a problem. I still can't get it over how awesome it is that freaking Jimbo removed the word once, trying to hide his shame. He made it a meme. He did the absolute opposite of removing the word. He immortalized it. It's pretty epic. Oops. Now I need to see sound. Will. You know what? I want to move the mics. Little thing, this. My wood block. It's for rest. This is my keyboard. It's for rest. So I can use my keyboard to comfortably play. Oops. It's for using my keyboard in a comfortable way to rest my arm. I need a desk, sorry. There's a keyboard, yeah. I've shown it this before, but have you seen it, honey? I don't have much, but I recently got this thing. Okay, let's move the camera like that. Let's make sure I don't have any secrets. I recently got this secondhand, so I don't have a mess on my desk. Oh, still, I have a mess on my desk. What is this? Plastic. There's you guys. Look, that's you guys. That's you. I haven't. It looks funny and cute. Oh yeah. So I can show off the keyboard then. Dude, I love going off about my keyboard. Wait, let me just slow. So this keyboard, it's hard to wield this. God darn it. This is why I can't do a Discord war. The sounds. I should just have a warning on my stream. Warning, it might be completely freaking clumsy. Okay. So look this. Can I hold it like this? Okay. So I have two sides to this keyboard. I have two sides to this, okay. And one is for each hand, obviously, and you can probably tell that there aren't as many buttons as a normal keyboard. So, oops. What I do is I've completely mapped the keyboard in a way that I really like. I actually don't even have the normal QWERTY layout. I have Colmac, but if you don't know what that is, don't worry about it. Basically, the letters are even in a different place, and of course I've memorized it as a touch typer, so that is way easier to touch type. And then these buttons here are the shift and control, so I can easily use them with my thumb. I love thumb buttons. This is something normal keyboards do so badly. It's like, why not use your thumbs? Thumbs are so useful. And this little button changes, it shifts, is another layer. Since I don't have enough keyboard space buttons, I hold this layer to get numbers and symbols and stuff. And this button does a similar thing, and here I have like space, and this one is actually a copy button. So this one copies the previous button you pressed. It just duplicates it, so you can do, if you do double letters, you instead of pressing two T's, you can press T and then this button, for example. And this one also changes the layer, so that I have like, oh, I did something, whoops. Okay, I stopped. When you hold this, you get like arrow keys and stuff. So I can hold and get like up, down and stuff, left and right, and some other like escape and tab, and some function keys. And then if I hold this one and this one simultaneously, I have another layer. So I actually have more keys than a normal keyboard. This is cool. Thank you. Did you make it yourself? I did not make the keyboard myself. I bought it from someone who made it on Etsy though. They 3D printed the chassis. I kind of was considering building it myself, because there were kits to build it, but alas, I just wanted a new keyboard fast and not mess it up. But if I get another one of these, I think I would like to build it myself. But I did build the wood stand, so the keyboard is just this yellow part, is where it ends, and then this stand that can rotate, so you can put it in a nice position. I've actually, this is the third iteration of this keyboard stand. I've had it so it was down like this before, and then I've had it so it was more like this, and then I've changed it slightly. And I'm gonna make another keyboard stand. That's why I have these little screws or little bolts. These bolts are gonna go in another wood block, and then I want one that's like 90 degrees, because I think the more I've used it, the more I want to keep, because before I had it like this, the more I want to keep tilting it upwards. So eventually I want it to stand like this. And then I want to be able to adjust, have it so that this little metal thing, I can screw it in, and then I can like loosen it and adjust it, and then tighten it. But one day you'll see that too, when I make a new stand. But excuse me, I need to drink some water. Yeah. A little, and the reason I have this keyboard, one of the main reasons is, well, I was gonna say ergonomics, because yeah, tilting up the keyboard and stuff is really nice, and just the layout of the keys. Look how the buttons are right where your fingers lay. Like, instead of them being staggered vertically, they're like staggered or instead of them being staggered horizontally, they're staggered vertically. So the little pinkies have buttons down here, whereas the long finger has buttons that reach further, because it reaches further. So it's a bit more ergonomic in that way. But mostly I kind of just like it. Like, I like touch typing a lot more on this. It feels a lot better. Like, actually, if you want, after this I can do a little bit of a typing ASMR. Put the camera somewhere where I can see both of the sides. Okay, Amber, see ya. I guess you're missing the desk tour. Desk tour turned into just keyboard tour. Thank you for coming by, Amber, though. It's lovely to see you. But let's move on to the more of the desk, I guess, for the desk tour. Here's my vertical mouse too. I'm still searching for a mouse that I really love. I am considering also making something out of wood or something, and then taking components from a mouse and like making one myself. So, because I want to hold the mouse like this, like with a like round grip, instead of like a sort of, sometimes I hold it like this, sometimes I hold it like this, where it's like kind of round, kind of grip to it, but it's still not perfect. You can adjust this mouse slightly though. You can like change how you use it. But I also use this one. I mostly use this one when I'm gaming, and this one I use day to day. It's actually from when I had a Mac. It's the Apple trackpad something magic trackpad, and it's my favorite. I've been looking for see if there are ones for Windows there, but this one is just way better than anything else, it seems, and just has such a big area, so it feels just like having a mouse basically, just without the buttons. I just wish it had more buttons. That's all I'm missing from it. And you can download little things from GitHub and install on your computer, so that it works just like on a Mac, where you have gestures, like you can scroll with 2 fingers and stuff. But the wood, obviously I made the wood bricks to rise it up to the level of my keyboard. And but yeah, I use it like with my pinky too, so it's very ergonomic, because then I don't have to twist my hand. It's just uncomfortable for the hand. And here we have my PC. This one I've built. I bought all the components and put them together. Especially, yeah. Talk to me about my ergonomic setup, and I'll I'll go off. I'll tism it out. So yeah, I don't know what to say more about that. I built it. I got this cool case. It's very cheap. I try to get cheap parts, but very, very functional parts. It's a little dusty. I need to clean it out, I think. My pressure, what was it called? Compressed air bottle just ran out. Yeah, that little corner is the only RGB. I wasn't looking for RGB. Oh, actually there too, on my graphics card. But yeah, there's a lot of just gamer things, like the motherboard just comes like that, and the graphics card. The graphics card is actually secondhand, so I got a pretty good graphics card. Hopefully it doesn't die soon. Okay, I should mute now because I need to move something. And up here, these are new. I recently just got some earbuds. A little charging case for these Tozo earbuds. I got them during the Black Friday. They're pretty good. They're pretty promising so far. The only gripe I have with it is that they're touch control. So I turned off the one tap for play and pause, because I really dislike when touch controls just randomly activate. Yeah, I got them a little pink, matching my ears. I don't know. Don't look at my unshaved head. I'm getting terrible angles. So they kind of match my peachy skin color. I just like pink too. I don't have enough cute pink things. Like, this was an accident that this is pink. I need to get some proper pillows for my wood blocks. yeah, they're pretty cute. And they fit really comfortably. I was gonna get some really expensive. I wanted to get those Bose open earbuds because, yeah, I wanted some open earbuds. But these ones, I looked at reviews, have similar sound quality because of their size and better battery and stuff. But just the fit isn't as good, I think. And it has touch buttons and stuff. But I think they're way more worth it. The Bose ones were way too expensive. Even though they were also on Black Friday sale. It's my pickle jar. Here's my recording device. I actually found this secondhand. Talking about which, this is where I plug. This is my what was it called, sound card that I plug my 2 microphones into. My NT1 Rhodes NT1s. I got them because they're supposedly very silent. They have very low self noise. Also, they're just very good. And here's my Hue. Oops. Here's my Hue. I'm making lots of. You can't tell me to work around. Now I make lots of noises. Here's my Hue lights. Button, so it changes the colors of my light bulb there. And it's like magnetic. I used to have it on there before. Actually, I don't want to put it there because it's on the mic. So, but it can sit. It can sit on magnetic things if you so desire. And yeah, you just plug in your microphones in there with the wire. Disco, yeah, disco dancing. And here you change the sensitivity of the mic, and yeah. Let's see. Yeah, this one you change so you can hear yourself. If you turn it this way, you can hear yourself more. It's like feedback, so you know what you're saying, I guess. And this one is for the volume, and then here. Oh, that is if you have speakers set in, so it has output too. And I plug in my headphones here, which are these. These are I've painted these. These are ugly gray usually, but I've painted them yellow. And although I've also switched out the cover. This isn't the original cover because the covers get worn out. And I also melted it slightly because I heard that if you heat up plastic and then spray paint it, the paint stays better. But I accidentally did it a bit too much, so I melted them a little. So these are my go-to. These are not too expensive either. These are some of my favorite headphones because they just go over the ear. I do not like things that go in my ear, so I just love in my ear. I'd absolutely love to get back into proper PC gaming. I also love optimizing setups like this, but sadly I don't have a proper PC at the moment. Oh. Yeah, let me know. Let me know if you need help with getting resources. Like I use PC Part Picker. It's a really good resource for like setting up your PC, so you know you get the right things. And what I did, I wanted to get more stuff secondhand, but I only got one thing secondhand, which is the GPU, because if something failed, I wanted to make sure that most of the parts were like new, so I didn't have to troubleshoot too much. But I got this one for like 80 euros maybe, probably 70, 75. Actually, if I'm just converting it in my head. Actually, yeah, probably 75, maybe 70, 800 kroner around there. So that's around, and that's way more than enough for gaming. I can play like Warframe with it, which is probably the heaviest game I've tried. And then, of course, we have my PC with a little webcam up there looking up so that it doesn't spy on me when I don't want it to. Here's my program that I use to make the echoes and stuff. And then here's my drawing tablet, which I use as a second display. And then we can see my little switches under there. Let's see if we can get a good view from closer. So this one, these are both on arms. This one is weighted down so that because this little screen was too light for the stand. But I can pretty easily move this around, and this one too. Just move it wherever I want it to, which, yeah, optimizing. I just love it for ergonomics and comfort. And these stands are very expensive, but that one is a bit cheaper, but this one is expensive because it's made for carrying heavy things, heavy screens. But they're well worth it because it's something you can like keep forever, basically. You can, if you get a new screen, new PC setup, you can always just keep the stands. And here, oops. Oh, no, I really want to get. Yeah. Here I have all the little. I recently just got this. I set this up today, actually. So that's crazy that you're getting fresh new PC setup. Here are all the things I like to have on my keyboard or my desk. On my little. Let's see if I can do this. Not with my left hand. This is my little fidget pen thing. Oh my god. I want to make a video at some point where I just do pen flips, but I only know one spin right now. I just know this pen right now. Oops. Yeah. I'm gonna get stuck here now. It's satisfying. Here's my pen thing. Whoa, trippy. So this is for the drawing tablet. It's so loud. I don't know how not to be loud here. Here's my... this is my X-Acto knife, but it doesn't have a blade right now. And I like to also... This one I'm probably gonna drop. Oops. Oops. I like to spin this one too, but it's a little bit harder. Now I want to make it. It's a... Okay, that's enough. I'm clearly not. It's smaller, so it's harder to spin it, but... And I'm not... I wasn't ready for it. Oh my god. I can only do the one way, not back. Gotta try that. Yeah, it's... As you can see, sometimes I also struggle with the way back. It is harder, but you can learn it. It's fun. It's fun when you can do it both ways, because then you can just like keep going, and it's a lot more satisfying to keep going. Here are my bone conducting headphones. I got these secondhand. I got them for a really good price, like 35 or 30 euros or something crazy like that, when they're like usually up to 100, or like not, yeah, 100. And they're not, they are pretty handy for some things, but I don't know if I would recommend bone connecting headphones. They're only worth it because I got them so cheap. And the person I got them from, I was like, wow, that's kind of you that you're putting such a low price for the start of the auction. And he was like, and then he realized that he could sell it for more probably. So he's like, he tried to upsell me. He was like, oh, but if you buy it now, you can get it for this price. And I'm like, no. I think I'm gonna wait until we get it on when the auction ends. Oh, that wire is in the wrong thing. But that's a switch controller. And I gotta mute now because otherwise it will be way too loud again. also, this is my drawing glove. For sliding around on the screen, so I can hold the pen. Like so. And now I'm gonna mute so that it's not loud when I open it. Here's my favorite pen. What's it called? Graphite pen. There's some Pilot. What's it called? Pilot S20? Is that what it's called? Like a wood pen. It's like wood, but in metal. It's pretty cool. And my eraser. Art. And then we have this is so hard to make it ASMR, but and this is my nail file and my nail scissors. Don't judge me. I like to do it in front of my desk. Don't judge me. And then a bunch of storage stuff. Nothing interesting, I don't think. Yeah, a bunch of storage stuff. My little Windows and Windows boot drive. Is it? Do I still have a boot drive on it? Probably. Never judge. Good. And down there is just a wire. Also, since I got this secondhand, the person who last had this thing had perfume in this box, I can tell. And I tried to clean them all out. They all had a little bit of a smell. This one I can't get the smell out. And as soon as I open it, I can like smell the perfume. So I'm gonna keep stuff that I don't use that often in there. Oh my goodness. And I even asked, what bothers me the most is I asked the person, because I know that furniture and stuff sometimes have smells. So I asked, like, is there a smell to this drawer? And they're like, no smell. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, dude, there's clearly a smell. I want to give them the benefit of the doubt and be like, oh, maybe like they were in a place, like their nose has gotten used to it and stuff or something, and they didn't know. But I don't think they checked, because it's like perfume smell. It's clear, it's not something that you can just, like, your whole apartment didn't smell like perfume, so if you open it, you would be able to tell. But whatever. Such is life. That's what the risk of buying secondhand, I guess, online. A little rant at the end. But that's my whole setup. RGB. Yeah, who needs RGB keyboard and stuff when I have just RGB room? Oh, it keeps going. Okay. I'm thinking if there's anything else I want to show. Look. Honey. Honey. Please, don't tell the Council of the Vegans. They'll take away my vegan card. My vegan powers. I eat honey. Honey. Also, don't look at any of the mess. Just look at the honey. And that's it. That's it for a tour, actually. Let's jump triggers. So I drop. He's either cozied up downstairs somewhere. I'm gonna mute for a second. He's either cozied out, cozied together somewhere downstairs, or he is outside having fun, making mischief in the night. Mischief in the night. Honey. Also, welcome back, Amber. Honey. I'm glad you like honey as much. Do you like honey, or are you just excited to see honey for no reason? I made like a little clip. I made a little clip of that stream of him sneezing. It was funny. I also was like, in the clip I was like, whenever Frosta leaves I end the stream. And then he sneezed like crazy and then left. Hanni, you were the one who were there for him sneezing like crazy, right? Also, when do you plan to go to bed tonight, Hanni? You said you've been going to bed earlier recently. It's about to be 12. Or is it just because I've been streaming later that you haven't made it? Yes. It's so funny because I hadn't heard the echo sneeze before. Actually, just the other day I listened to it. It actually sounded like It was pretty funny. I'm gonna make really relax sound, so you can sleepy. That's what life be like. At least we're sleep. If you go to bed, still 20 minutes. Remember. You deserve nice What are the chemical properties of sleep? Chemical properties. I don't know. It doesn't rust. Amber, are you asking for help for your school homework? A silver spoon. It doesn't rust. I know that much. But that's all. What else does it do? No. Sure, I believe you, Amber. A silver spoon. What would I do? The chemical, when do we ever use spoons? Or silver, I mean. I like how it's a spoon specifically. It's not what are the chemical properties of silver. Specifically a spoon. It has magical extra properties. I mean, it melts at a certain temperature. Does that count as a chemical property? I don't know what counts as a chemical property. You'll figure it out, Amber. I believe in you. You'll figure it out. Silver spoon. But I haven't seen one. That's good enough. You're doing great, Amber. Know that I'll still be proud of you, Amber. No matter what you get. No matter what you get. I believe in you. You're doing great. Just study. And then it'll be what it'll be. Don't stress too much. I have 2 assignments missing. Oof. Yeah, feel like you lost. Amber, I was also very late with things in school. I was really bad at school. I actually didn't even technically finish. Not exactly drop out, but I kind of didn't finish my degree, so kind of a dropout. So whatever you do, you'll be doing better than me at least. I believe in you, Amber. I believe in you. Just do your best. And make sure to take enough breaks and not stress out. Your best is not pushing yourself to your limits until you burn out. Your best is making sure you work at a pace that works for you. They both have to be turned in by Friday, or else I can't turn them in no more. Oh, that's not very comfortable. That's stressful. I understand. But finish one, do one quite quickly, and don't put too much effort, and then do the other quite quickly, and then you can go back and make it better if you can. Oh my god, yay, Woobly, you and I are in the dropout club. Yay, dropouts. Ooh. I dropped out I didn't finish my Swedish degree. And I went to a media college as well. So, good job. How far did you go? I actually went German school system is confusing actually. I don't know how you would translate that, but I went like 3 years in college, which is the full amount, but then I didn't finish a class, so I didn't get the degree. And then I was gonna study it up, but I was too traumatized from schoolwork. Like I literally broke down trying to catch up with the Swedish course. I just couldn't do it no more. Yeah, we believe in you, Amber. We believe in you. Yeah, you can do it, Amber. Oh, art school. Like Kanoko. You'd be able to follow in Kanoko's footsteps. on the silver spoon? Question. Any suggestions? Are you still on the silver spoon question? What's property of a modern chewing gum make it useful as a substitute for ancient chewing? What kind of question is that? What properties of modern chewing gum make it useful as a substitute for ancient chewing gum? Basically, what properties? What makes chewing gum better than the chewing gum that came before it? Okay, I'm gonna help you out, Amber. This is gonna be a study stream. Let's see. Modern chewing gum the history of chewing gum. Chew on this, the gum history. The introduction of mastic chewing gum, mastic resin. Invention of modern chewing gum. The origins of modern chewing gum can be traced back to the Americas, where the indigenous practice. Wait, I'm gonna move my microphones. My sweater looks like Minecraft. I don't know about that. I don't know what you mean. Layers, okay. The origins of modern chewing gum can be traced back to Americas, where the indigenous practice of chewing on refined spur resin was whispered among both natives and people and colonial settlers. By the 1840s, innovations began transforming the gum production landscape. Curtis was one of the pioneers. Commercial gum. I don't want to know the history. Circle resin was also used for similar purposes, however, declined the lower production costs. Modern chewing gum, a highly successful commercial, celebrating the extensive artificial process becomes soft, stretchy, elastic. The gum paste used in modern chewing gum is often blended with synthetic materials, including paraffin wax, which help create smooth and elastic texture. Including paraffin wax. I forgot the question already. What's the properties of modern chewing gum makes it useful? I mean, the properties, isn't it just that it's chewier? all I have is it doesn't break down easily. Well, that is a property, Amber. That's good. That's good. The green and the grey brown looks like the earth block. Oh, but it's not brown, it's grey. Maybe it looks brown in the lighting. The healing properties that once made near, such as mastic gum. Expensive. The gum has become. I think this might be your answer, actually. It's softer, stretchier, and more elastic, enhancing the chewing experience, allowing for easier packaging. Soft, stretchy, and elastic. Oh, it's okay, Amber. You'll make it, don't worry. Don't worry. You'll make it. The green and the grey brown. Surely this is the properties of gum. It's more soft, stretchy, and elastic. I don't know if that's a very chemical answer, though. Elasticity. Are there more like chemical words for properties like that? Properties of modern chewing gum. The secret science of gum. The main part you chew, resin. Wax softens the gum, adds flexibility. Yeah, we have softening, flexibility, elasticity. This doesn't give very much information, though, does it? The yumming gum, chew a tree, the bubble or not, ancient gum. What are chewing gum, gum-based sweeteners? How could synthetic chewing gum be helpful to the environment? Oh goodness. Probably because you don't have to cut down as many trees. That's gonna be modern chewing gum, good for the environment. plastic contents. Wait, it's plastic. I don't think it's very good for the environment. It has plastic in it. Our plastic-free, biodegradable gum now exists. Well, if it's plastic-free, biodegradable, it's good. Amber, take some deep breaths. Do what's most important first. Don't push yourself too hard. Yeah, do what's most important first. Do you have like a textbook that you're reading? Or are you supposed to search these answers up? These are like, sounds like questions that are very specific to a textbook or something. Sounds so specific. Synthetic rubber based. Well, if it's synthetic rubber based, it's definitely not good for your environment. Chewy and super stretchy. I don't want to chew gum anymore. Actually, I don't like gum anyway. I stopped a long time ago. But that's just gonna get, it sounds like it's just gonna get microplastics in your body or something. Polymers of petrochemicals. Textbook. Okay, yeah. It's probably good to try to find the exact. There's probably a very exact answer in there somewhere. Are you able to skim read? I had a hard time skim reading when I used to have a hard time skim reading. I was gonna say when I was younger, but it sounds like when I was, like it wasn't just years ago, a few years ago. Oh, I ignored the fact that it's literally plastic. So you knew it was plastic? I didn't know. I didn't even know. Hanni, start buying best free, plastic-free, biodegradable gum. Maybe it's not as good, but here you go. Now we're researching which gum to get. Simple Gum Variety Pack, Jigsaw Gum, Glee Gum, Juicy Gum. Look at all these. Look at all these plastic-free gums. Try one of those. You don't want no plastic in your body. That's gross. I decide so for you. What, Amber, what is your textbook called? I want to see if I can find your textbook. Then I can very easily help you. Remember, it'll be okay. No matter what happens, life will go on. You'll find a way. Your life won't be over if you get the test wrong. It'll be okay. just all you can do is try to learn, and it's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay. All you can do is try to learn, and it's gonna be okay. 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 I think it's because they're plastics. Because they're a plastic. Polymer is a substance material consists of very large molecules or macromolecules. Because a substance material that consists of very large macromolecules that are constituted by many repeating subunits derived from one or more species of monomers with their broad spectrum of properties, by essential, unique. Wait, so polymer? I thought polymers were plastic, but there's like natural polymers. Maybe I don't know what a polymer is. They're composed of large molecules, macromolecules. That are multiples of simpler chemical units called monomers. That are multiples. Okay, so it's a polymer because it's made out of large molecules, chemical units called monomers. Units. What's a chemical unit? Oh my goodness. A molecule of any of a class of compound, mostly organic, that can react with other molecules to form very large molecules of polymers. So a monomer is something that creates polymers. Yes, exactly. Getting bad test results is not the end of the world. School is such a small part of your life, and you just do your best, and your best can look different every single day. Oh yeah, that's beautifully said, Hanni. It's gonna be okay, Amber. But that's why it's called polymer, because there's a substance composed of very large molecules, macromolecules. It's made of macromolecules, a combination of macromolecules. No, wait, a combination of monomers that make macromolecules. Is that the answer they want? Is that the sort of... The word polymer designates an unspecified number of monomers units when the number of monomers is very large. The compound is sometimes called a high polymer. Polymers are not restricted to monomers of the same chemical composition or molecular weight and structure. Some natural polymers are composed of one one kind of monomer. Most natural and synthetic polymers, however, are made up of two or more different types of monomers. Such polymers are known as copolymers. This is what's difficult about freaking doing science. It's just like it gives you an answer like this, like, oh, it's composed of very large molecules called macromolecules that are multiples of monomers, and then you're like, oh, what is monomers then? And then you go to monomers and then you still don't understand the capacity. Like, you can just go deeper and deeper. Like, how defined should the answer be? A monomer, a molecule of any of a class of compounds, mostly organic, that can react with other molecules to form very large molecules or polymers. But it's because it's made of plastic, and plastic is a polymer. Or like rubber. I guess it's rubber. I don't even know the technical difference between rubber and large capacity to form chemical bonds. The essential feature of monomer is polyfunctionality, the capacity to form chemical bonds to at least two other monomer molecules. I don't know if I'm helping Amber at all. Amber, I hope you're doing well. It's kind of interesting though, reading boring what's it called? Chemistry stuff is probably good for Hanni to help her fall asleep. Hanni, when is your bedtime? Aren't you supposed to sleep? Rubber. Propylene. Many simple synthetic polymers are products in different types of reactions. Many simple hydrocarbons such as ethylene and propylene can be transformed into polymers by adding monomer after another to the growing chain. Polyethylene, composed of repeating ethylene monomers, is an addition polymer. It may have as many as 10,000 monomers joined in a long cold chain. Polyethylene is crystalline, translucent, and thermoplastic. Bedtime is now, but I am reading. Oh no. Hanni. Disc. You should sleep. Sleep. Polyethylene, composed of repeating ethylene monomers. In addition, it may have as many as 10,000 monomers joining in long coiled chains. Polyethylene is crystalline, translucent, and thermoplastic. Its It softens when heated. It is used for coatings, packing, molded parts, and through manufacture of bottles and containers. Polypropylene is also crystalline and thermoplastic, but it's harder than polyethylene. Its molecule may consist of from components texture. Are you doing well, Amber? I bet you're doing well. No other question you need help with? Dude, a teacher ASM artist would be great. Could just do lectures helping some people with their subjects while making other people fall asleep. Poly, booty, boo. Properties of chewing gum. Chewing gum. Chewing gum. It's true. Yeah, this site wasn't very good. Maybe I should just go to Wikipedia. Chewing gum is soft, cozy substance, history, ingredient, gum base, sweeteners, softened plasticizer, glycerine to maintain moistness. Ew. Sweeteners, bulk polyol sweeteners are responsible for initial sweetness, whereas intensive sweeteners are intended for prolonging the sweetness effect. Oh yeah, that makes sense. Chewing gum has the weird challenge of being sweet for a long time. Delayed. Intensive sweeteners are often encapsulated to delay release of flavor. Interesting. To soften gum. Softeners, plasticizer. To soften gum by increasing flexibility and reducing brittleness by altering the glass transition temperature. What the heck does that mean? Quantities of this additive are altered to balance processability and packing speed. Flavors, yeah. Wait, what's sweeteners compared to flavors? Taste and sensory appeal. Flavors, components in gum exist in liquid, powder, and micro-encapsulated forms. Liquid flavor incorporations are either water-soluble, oil-soluble, or water dispersible emulsions. Just found out I have a D now. A, B, C, D. Oh. Like, helping. I'm gonna change this to helping. I don't know if I'm helping. Reading about chemistry. Gum. Oh, I'm failing. D, what do you mean D isn't a fail? Surely D isn't a fail. D is a grade, F is a fail. Especially if you need to go to art college. life it is. Not life. Amber, in no way in life is it a fail. Maybe at your school it is. But it's not a life failure. For visual appeal, colors. Gum base. Gum base is made of polymers, plasticizers, and resins. Polymers include elastomers and are responsible for the stretchy and sticky nature of chewing gum. Elastomers, plasticizers improve flexibility and reduce brittleness, contributing to the plastic and elastic nature of gum. The interactions of plasticizers with gum base are governed by solubility parameters, molecular weight, and chemical structure. Resins compose the hydrophobic portion of the gum base, responsible for chewiness, although the exact ingredients or proportions used in each brand's gum base are trade secret within the Gum Street industry. Table 3 lists all of the natural and synthetic gum base components approved for use in the United States, demonstrating some examples of key gum base components. A book name. I actually had the idea of doing Wikipedia reading streams, just like opening up to random subjects. Actually, I wanted to read about mushrooms in particular too, and things that are interesting. Natural ingredients. I want gum made with gutta hang kang, 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 gutta hang kang. That's a silly sound. Apokugni, Venusulu, sickle, Rosidinia, Nispero, Shillet, natural rubber, tuna. Coated pellets, uncoated. Gum. Quality and safety. Chewing gum is a rather shelf stable because it's non-reactive nature and low moisture content. Physical and chemical characteristics. The physical and chemical properties of gum impact all aspects of this product, from manufacturing to sensory perception during mastication. Mastication. That's a fun word. Chewiness. The polymers that make up the main component of chewing gum base are hydrophobic. Interesting. This property is essential because it allows for retention of physical properties throughout the mastication process. Because the polymers of gum repel water, the water-based saliva system in a consumer's mouth will dissolve the sugars and flavorings in chewing gum, but not the gum base itself. It allows for the gum to be chewed for a long time without breaking down in the mouth like conventional foods. Chewing gum can be classified as a product containing a liquid phase and a crystalline phase, providing gum with its characteristic balance of plastic and elastic properties. stickiness. While hydrophobic polymers beneficially repel waters and contribute to chewiness, they also detrimentally attract oil. The stickiness of gum results from this hydrophobic nature, as gum can form bonds and stick when it makes contact with oily surfaces, such as sidewalks, skins, hair, and sole of one's shoe. Yeah. To make matters worse, unsticking the gum is a challenge because the long polymers of the gum base stretch rather than break. The sticky characteristic of gum may be problematic during processing if the gum sticks to any machinery or packaging materials during the process, impeding the flow of product. Aside from ensuring that the machinery is free from liquid-based residue, this issue can be combated by the condition and coating of gum towards the end of the process by adding either a powder or coating to the exterior of the gum product. The hydrophobic gum base binds to the added substance instead of various surfaces with which it may come in contact. Is the whole assignment all about gum, Amber, or is there something else? Have you moved on to something else in the assignment by now? Bubble blowing capacity, bubble blowing. Bubble gum bubbles are formed when the tension and elasticity of gum polymers act against the constant and equally dispersed pressure of air being direct into the gum boules. Is that what the technical name for a gum bubble is? Gum boules, gum boules. Bubblegum bubbles are circular because pressure from the forced air being directed into the boules. The boules acts equally on all of the interior surfaces of the gum cud, uniformly pushing outwards on all surfaces as the polymer extend. As the bubble expands, the polymer of the gum base stretch and the surface of the bubble begins to thin. When the force of the air being blown into the bubble exceeds the force that the polymers can withstand, the polymers overextend and the bubble pops. Due to the elastic attributes of chewing gum, the deflated bubble recoils and the wad of gum is ready to continue being chewed. Gum bases with higher molecular weights are typically used in gums intended to meet bubble forming expectations. That's a sentence. To meet bubble forming expectations. Yeah. I don't think I'm be able to help you. I think you're moving along great on your own, Amber. You're doing a good job. Just don't stress too much. Okay? You're doing good. I want to copy this and use this as my Discord bio. Or my Discord status. intended to meet bubble forming expectations. Higher molecule weight gum bases include longer polymers that are able to polymers that are able to stretch further and thus are able to form larger bubbles and retain their shape for longer time. Yeah. I believe in you, Amber. Just take it easy. Just take it easy. Don't go too hard. And remember to take breaks if you need them. Remember to take a break once in a while. If you studied for like an hour or something, take a little bit of a break. It will help. Make sure to take breaks. Take care of yourself. Actually, I've gone for 2.5 hours now. Kind of longer than I thought I would go today. I think I will. I think I'm gonna log out now. Sign off. Bye bye, lovely people. Bye bye, lovely people. Bye bye, bye bye, bye bye, lovely people. Bye bye, bye bye. Remember, you deserve nice sleep. And good luck, Amber. Don't stress too much. You can do this. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. remember to take breaks. And honey, have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Have a good sleep. Singer Hanni. Pop star, famous Hanni. Mega star